Sunday with Buzz. He's clapping. I got to clap. All right. All the cameras are good. All right.
What would make you cry?
Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Like, if we had to push you to cry, like, what would we have to? Like,
Oh, I think I know how to make Ronnie cry. I think.
Put me in a dark place, I guess. Leave me to myself.
Yeah. Ronnie, what are your greatest weaknesses? And let's exploit them.
And Andy, by the way, you can move that mic if you want. Like, if it's too, as long as you talk into it closely, you can move
My
it wherever.
weakness is water.
so if we put you in a dark...
Non-alcoholic.
Wait. So you're like one of the aliens from Signs?
Oh,
Yeah.
Swing away, Ronnie.
Brian just walked into a room full of, like, glass. He's like, oh, no.
All right, so welcome to Sunday with Buzz.
He's like Dracula.
All right, so this is episode 4 or 5 or 6. Nobody really knows because, you know, we don't know when I'm gonna release it. But so
This is episode 1 because we're on it.
yeah, it kind of is episode 1 because I have 4 episodes up already, and this is the first one with my friends on it. So
Were those all? That's from one sit down with Joe, right? That was only one sit down.
the first one was on Thanksgiving, and the second one was all one sit down. Yeah, and I chopped into 2. I kind of wanted to release it all as one, but I was like, hey, this is a new podcast, and I don't have the
Keep
fucking
'em on the
resources.
hook.
Yeah. Let me. Oh shit. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about.
It's all right. This is an up-and-coming podcast. This is how it's supposed to be. Things break.
Fill the space.
No.
You guys talk.
I think it would be more interesting.
Ronnie,
to,
if
like,
you had to
watch
choose
do this.
one race to be, what would it be? And it has to be a race that you're a part of.
That I am a part of? If I had to choose sides?
Yeah.
It's hard because both foods are good.
What do you mean both?
I mean, I am multiple others, but dominantly, I mean, I guess Japanese and Portuguese. But
Well,
if I had
it
to,
could be it could be whatever. Whatever you're part of. If you got an Ancestry.com thing and it was like, Ronnie's part Eskimo, it could be that.
yeah, I think,
Ronnie's Cambodian.
He's like, I don't know, man, because I love seal blubber.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't. I don't know. Anything. I guess.
what kind of dog is LD? He's like,
Yeah, what is LD anyway?
Like a Shih Tzu dachshund.
the genealogy comes back. It's like, you're a Shih Tzu, Ronnie's like, oh,
Well, I was hoping
All right,
to come
so-
back as a bug, not a dog. But I mean,
So,
I guess
Ronnie-
a dog's all right.
Anyway, people, my guests today are Ronnie CAMARA,
Nope.
Richard Domings, Andy Yee. These are all some of my best friends. Missing today is Faye.
Ryan.
where's Faye?
I didn't invite Faye because I want to do a podcast with me, Faye, and Ronnie. And I know that like the dynamic will be different because I'm sure Faye will want a podcast with Ronnie.
Damn right.
You know, so we'll get in another one.
Or not. Gives a shit.
I got you, Faye. I got you.
I got you, Faye.
We
I
have
got
like
you,
free
Faye.
range to just shit all over him right now, and he can't say anything because he's not here.
So
not
Ronnie,
nice.
I wanted to ask you something, and I don't know if this will go anywhere, but say you were at the grocery store, right?
Yeah.
And you were in line.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy walked up behind you, and as you're, you got one item. you have one item, like a chocolate bar or whatever the fuck. What would you be buying?
For if it was one item,
Just one item. Vitamin water.
butter,
Butter. All right. Butter. All right. So you. So
butter,
you.
milk,
garlic,
essentials.
something I'm forgetting in the
So
refrigerator.
you have your stick of butter. That's the only thing you're buying. And you're boop. Self checkout.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the guy behind you.
I fucking hate self-checkout, by the way. 'cause
Why?
It just likes to fight me every time. Like, I don't have enough weight to put on the balance. Like, I'll be like, oh, boom. I'm like, oh,
Well,
okay.
that-
And now I have to fucking specifically go in.
That's
and
because
fucking
you have
do
a history
stick
with
of
electronics.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you have
Like Stop and Shop this happens
Oh,
to you?
anything. No, anything. Like, dude.
That happens to me at Lowe's.
Yeah, I
That's
have
the
a
only
shop
place-
down
that
the
thing's
street.
fucking terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So,
All right, so you're in line. You get your stick of butter, and the guy behind you, you hear him, and he's looking through his pockets like this. Oh fuck! Where's my wallet? He doesn't know where his wallet is.
Yeah.
And he goes, God damn it! And then you turn, and you go, What's going on, man? And he's like, Fucking left my wallet at work. I just got off the job site.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! And he's got 2 bags of tortellini, frozen tortellini. And he's like, and they're $2 a piece.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck, dude, I don't have my wallet. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And he goes, and he looks at you like, I kind of need help.
I don't know because
Do you pay for them?
Well, I mean, where I live now, like when I'm in the market, like there
Tons
are
of
people
homeless
out,
people
out
buying
front saying
tortellini.
they're like, oh, I just need a bus or I need a bus to the train station.
Yeah,
or
but
blah,
that's
blah.
exactly what I'm talking
Or I have
about.
a gas tank. It's like, dude, I just saw you out front like 3 days ago asking for the same thing.
That you didn't see this guy. This is
Okay.
just a guy.
New guy, new person. You've never
New guy.
seen this dude
All
before.
right, and
All
then,
right, I'd do it.
And then
It
he
depends.
goes, hold on. Then he goes, look, man, if you ring me up, here's my business card. I own a business. Take my business
well,
card.
who wouldn't? At
Okay,
that point?
all right.
Like, who wouldn't at that
Let's
point?
get down to brass tacks on this one here.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
a huge thing missing from this.
Okay.
One of which is him going, yeah, I just got these 2 bags of tortellini and
Did you guys premeditate this?
No, this happened to Roberto
This happened to me
yesterday.
last night.
And he's like, I got these 2 bags of tortellini. And I told my family, I told my kids I make tortellini.
He said that the kids wanted tortellini tonight.
It's fucking 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Did he look like a crackhead?
I didn't
no.
see
He
him.
looked like a normal white dude with.
All we have is Berto's account. We physically
And-
did not see this
and
happen.
the,
And he gave me a legit business card for a landscaping company.
Yeah. All right.
yeah, the tortellini
Shout out to Johnny Pin.
being like
Johnny Pim.
for his kids
We gotta
who are
bleep
probably like
that
40.
Yeah, so Andy brought up a very good point, which is why would his kids be wanting tortellini
Tortellini.
at 11 at night?
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock at fucking night.
And presumably, you still got to drive home.
And it's
too,
not that it's a
like-
big deal, but
But it
all
was
all-
Friday
No,
night.
the logic just starts breaking
Thank you,
down.
thank you.
But it was Friday night.
Yeah,
I mean,
late-
it is
what does
a
that have to do with
weekend.
anything?
late dinner.
It is the
Friday
It
night.
is a weekend. He could have it off.
It was 11
for the
o'clock.
late,
No,
for the
no,
late
no.
dinner on
All right,
Friday
hold
night.
on. We can't talk over
Or
each
in
other.
the court.
Is that what you're saying for a late dinner? on
Thinking,
Friday?
I mean, I'm kind of. It's a seesaw. Like it could be good or bad.
who the
Like,
fuck waits till 11 o'clock at night to eat?
Dude, I go to
dinner?
fucking Walmart to grab like fucking whatever.
No, I
You're
do
not
too.
his father of 2
Yes,
kids.
I do
have 2
too.
dogs. I get dog
Sometimes
food
I'll
sometimes.
eat at random hours. I'm a single man with no family to feed.
Yeah.
Like,
That makes sense. This
Okay,
guy,
that
it's
makes
already
sense.
11 o'clock at night. He's buying 2 bags of tortellini
Are
because
his
his
kids-
kids want them. You gotta drive home. It's gonna be fucking midnight by the time you get home, and you still gotta make all this shit on top of it.
well,
Did he say where he was coming from?
Bullshit. No.
Yeah, I think he said Reading.
he said the job
So what
site
the
was
fuck
in
is he
Reading.
doing in Woburn?
Well, he might live around here, but even
oh,
then,
work around here.
no,
he might live around here. Yeah.
he might live around here because the job site was in Reading. So if he
Oh,
was in
okay.
Reading, like he could drive. It's like it sucks. Like yeah, you got.
And honestly, that might be
back 15
that might be
minutes.
me just sort of like making that up. Like I don't like the whole Reading thing. Like I remember, I thought that's what he said. Reading. Yeah, that's what I said last night, right?
That's what you said.
All right, so I now I'm starting to go like,
Oh,
did
Jesus
I
Christ.
just add
Here's
that?
the thing. North Reading has a Stop and Shop. Reading does not. Well, sort of has a Stop and Shop. not
Yeah,
really.
you definitely-
North Reading, there's one there, and like, why wouldn't you just go to that one?
No,
Well, if
he
you type
said
in-
he
so if
said
you
I
type
left
in-
my wallet at the job site in Reading. That's what he said.
I thought it
Yeah.
was strange. If you type in Woburner's
So if-
address, they bring
He's
you
gonna
to
comment on this and go,
Reading.
I don't even know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
I don't
because
work
there's
in
one
Reading.
street over
I work in
there,
Everett.
He's gonna be like, "What's a podcast?" 'Cause I'm 90.
He wasn't 90. He looked like my mother's age, maybe.
Can't put a fucking credit card on his phone. Like,
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if you just go tap tap on the phone, there's your credit card right
Yeah.
there.
I'm saying he played you.
So if you look at my notebook here,
You're a fool.
the first note in orange, it says Tortellini Man. So that's what I wanted to ask you. So you would pay for
Wait
it.
a second.
I mean, it's $4.
Tortellini person.
$4.
Tortellini person.
$4.
Tortellini person.
$4.
Oh, by the way,
Okay, what if he was like, "Hold on 1 second," and he ran back, and he was like,
see that's what we were getting to.
Now,
What-
if I mean, I would sit in the parking lot for a minute just to see what he does.
What if-
Like, just to like follow?
to see if he throws the tortellini in the trash?
No, or just to see.
to see if he immediately sells the tortellini to
Yeah, or
somebody
I'd
else.
let him in front of me. I'd be like, you know what, dude? It's on my debit card, so you need to. Just...
All right. So what if you went out to the parking lot and you're just waiting by your car and you see him walk out and then he secretly just passes the tortellini to somebody else and you see him toss him a 10. He's flipping that tortellini for a markup.
Tortellini
Then I'd say
flipping
good
is
for
a thing,
fucking him.
sure.
That was a joke. I think
Holy
Andy
shit,
came up with
that's
that
the
joke.
best hustle.
No,
like,
we're talking
frozen
about-
tortellinis on the street. Like that's fucking
Frozen
crazy.
tortellinis
Yeah.
on the street.
We were talking about like, what if he was just turned out to be a crazy person?
Oh, he was
like,
just an asshole,
No,
too.
no, he was just like, "Oh yeah, thanks." He grabbed the bag of tortellini, just fucking rips it open, and starts eating like popcorn chicken.
Tortellini, yeah.
I'd have to give him a high five. At that.
Well, no, I agree with that. That $4, that's worth the entertainment value.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, see, that is, but all right, so let's get to the bigger question.
You should have made him do something.
What if he had a MAGA hat on?
Oh, I would have told him to fuck himself. No, I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, nah, dude, I got like $10 in my account. I can't do this.
Oh, so you still would have made the...
You're getting like 20-something.
You still would have tried to soften it for him, or like...
Yeah, I don't like confrontation. I'm a pussy when it comes to that stuff. I don't think I'd confront him about the hat.
I look him from head to toe and just go, no.
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 You just go like this, and you just shake your head. You don't even say anything.
Yeah, the silkiest of leathers I've ever seen.
All right, so where's your cutoff? So what's the thing that you were talking about?
Oh,
The
yeah.
pizza?
No, just because we saw, like, like how, HelloFresh, it's like Blue Apron.
HelloFresh.
Yeah.
They have, like, their own little kits. that
Sponsored
stop
by
and show
HelloFresh,
up.
by the way.
Thanks for dropping our sponsor.
Thank you, HelloFresh.
And they're like...
Meals are great.
And they're like $15-$20. And I was asking him, like, what if he had something more expensive? What if he had, like, a HelloFresh thing? It was like $20. And he was just like, my kids, all they eat is HelloFresh.
Yeah, so it's like $17.99.
So it's like 18
One
bucks.
item, about $20.
No, I use Blue Apron. But,
Would you pay for them?
Huh?
$20? $17.99?
Yeah, would you be like...
Would you-
alright.
That's a limit though. Like at that point, like I feel like on a courtesy, like if I'm out on like in public or something, like say if I like take the train and I go to Boston,
Yeah.
Like $5
if
limit?
if I see like a homeless person, whatever, like a quarter is change in my pocket. Like I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm at least giving something.
yeah.
But like $5 is my limit. Like no way you're getting more than
$5 limit?
$5 from me.
See, I hit the. It was like
that's,
$4.59.
there's no way.
$5
Like, at
is
that
like-
point, like if you ask them, like I remember one time I gave someone like I had like a pocket full of change, and some homeless guy came up to me. I actually think it was in New York when we were playing the show. And fucking this dude like came up to me and he's like, "Oh, you got any change?" And I gave him 75 cents, and I put like whatever rest in my pocket. I was like, "Oh, I need it for whatever." He's like, "That's it? That's all you got is 75 cents?"
You
and I
ungrateful piece
Yeah, and
of
I wanted to be like, "Are you serious, man?"
Welcome
like,
to New York.
Yeah, what
Welcome
the
to-
fuck, dude. Like,
Even our fucking homeless dudes are assholes.
yeah, but yeah, that like so.
That's
like,
all
I
you
don't
got,
know.
buddy?
$5 I call it is like my conscious bank. Like, you know what I mean?
That's pretty smart. I think we can put this matter to rest.
I have a $0 policy.
Yeah,
I would've
but it
turned
Well, that's the
around.
thing is that
It depends.
after I gave the guy the tortellini, and I was telling Rich and Andy about it, all Rich kept saying was, "He fucking played you.
Yeah.
He fucking played you." And I'm like, "What do you mean he played me? I lost
fucking
$4."
This is the most common game homeless people
The
are using.
tortellini
Yeah, dude. You can put that shit on the street
Wait.
for like 4x.
Can that be the episode's name, the tortellini game?
Tortellini man? Yeah, it's a game.
No, because it's
Does
like,
anybody have
it's
a
like
pen?
Friday,
Tortellini flippers.
Friday, tortellini.
Yeah.
Saturday,
You got
he
a
goes
pen?
and finds somebody getting the sauce.
Yeah.
Sunday, he goes down.
Yeah, and by
he
the
gets
end of the week, he's eating a dinner much better
All
than
right,
what
so
I'm fucking eating.
I'm gonna cross
Fuck this
out.
guy.
I'm gonna cross out tortellini.
I would have looked at him and said, "Sorry, dude. Guess your kids are gonna starve.
Guess your 90-year-old kids are gonna starve.
Guess your
108-year-old
kids
man.
ain't eating."
108-year-old. He wasn't even.
Yeah, and
that
you
old.
missed the golden opportunity for a joke where you should. Yeah, looks like you're short a leany $4.
Oh my
That's
god.
pretty good.
Can we just let this fall to a
No.
dead silence?
I'm mad.
Shortellini.
I'm upset about this.
All right, let's talk about how horrible this chair is.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I was gonna say to Rich, if
can
Rich
get you a
could
better
get his
chair.
office chair,
No.
we could pause the podcast and
I'll-
get it real quick.
I'll trudge through this one.
Yeah, break time.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Say break time's good.
Can you lean up against the wall? Will that help?
I'm doing that right now.
Does it suck?
What?
Let's get you a real chair. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, after like 10 minutes, it was just like...
We'll keep going. Rich is gonna get a new chair for Andy. All right, so Ronnie,
Wrong, probably.
so you tattoo?
No.
You're a tattoo artist. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Do you have a website yet?
No.
No. So I'm gonna make you one.
I have Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Ron Tattoos.
Ron Tattoos, all in one word.
Ron_Ron_tattoos.
So what we'll do at the end of the podcast is I'll throw that up, like it'll pop up.
Sweet.
But yeah, this motherfucker is. I met you when I was about 19, and the way I met you, it's so fucked up. Now, can you imagine, right? As an adult, as we're all 30.
Oh god.
I know.
Speak for yourself.
You're 31.
Speak for ourselves.
Wait, you're
Speak for
are you
ourselves.
30 or 31?
I'm 30.
You're 30. I'm 32.
Asshole.
32. I'm 30 as well. Now imagine as a 30-year-old you meet somebody by going, hey, how's it going, man? We live together now. Like, that's how you and I met. Like, basically, like, I moved in with Ryan, Faye, and Steve.
Yep.
And you were just like the fourth roommate. And Faye, I had been hearing about you for ages through Faye. And then you're like, hey, Ronnie's moving in. Nice to meet you. Basically, that's kind of how we met. I think I drove around in a car with you.
Music and shit. Like, we both played music, and fucking I had my own recordings. You had yours, and fucking you were painting.
I knew that you drew.
Yeah, exactly.
We basically were the same person.
Yeah,
except
exactly.
you're
living across the hall.
Yeah, you're Asian and I'm Spanish, but otherwise we're the same person. A little bit of a height difference, maybe. But
Is Ronnie Asian though?
I don't know. You're the one who.
I don't know. You're the one who's arguing.
We all know you're Asian.
Well, actually, no. I'm not Japanese or Portuguese because I don't eat fish.
That doesn't make
I'm
sense.
an alien.
I don't eat fish either, dude. Every Asian country has fishing.
See?
So
So you judge me
Korea.
so fast. You judge me. Anyways, but yes. Oh.
No, but that's how we met, and yeah,
Fish.
you've been a person that I've admired so much since then because, like, you just have so much talent. You know what I mean? Like,
We all do. Like, our whole group of fucking friends.
I know.
Really fucking.
Yeah, Ronnie's pretty good.
oh, don't you dare!
All right. I mean, yeah, no, he's sick.
Don't you
Ronnie,
downplay.
you play music?
Yeah, do you?
You draw stuff, right? you like do doodles?
Wait! Did you guys just both do Asian things? Oh!
Yeah. No.
No, I've seen them. They're pretty good. You do all right.
No, I don't. No.
Good work.
No.
So let me ask
Whatever.
you,
No, it's whatever. It's fine.
who's your favorite artist right now?
Prince.
Could be on Instagram.
Tattoo wise?
Any artist.
The Prince.
Because you introduced me to NC Winters. That motherfucker is so sick.
Yeah, he's
and
really good.
I like his stuff all the time. Dude, he's just such a normal guy, like, seemingly by his feed. Like, I would love to meet that guy.
Yeah.
Dude, he draws some of the coolest, like, and he's a nerd, too. Like, he'll draw, like, Lord of the Rings shit and, like, you know, like, Hobbit shit with, like, mushrooms
Yeah.
growing. Like,
don't
so
know.
cool.
It's really. I don't know.
So
know.
what does he
I
do?
like
Draw comics?
I like a lot of.
Yeah, he does some comic book stuff, too. There's another guy, Wayshack.
Todd
that I-
McFarlane was like one of my favorite
Todd
artists.
McFarlane.
Like anything who looked like Spawn, I would draw. Like
He's,
Deadpool.
you know,
Love Spawn.
you know,
You hear about the Spawn movie?
he's directing it.
I can't wait.
Jamie
Oh,
Foxx,
my God.
he's directing it
Yeah.
himself. And what he said was apparently that like Spawn, you know, not many lines. You don't really see his
Jamie
face.
Foxx, I bet, is gonna be in it for like 15 minutes.
Woo! Just
And
do
who's
that
Al
real quick.
Simmons?
No, Jamie Foxx isn't really a woo guy, is he?
I don't think so.
I guess I'm thinking of
Will Smith. You just think of Will Smith.
yeah, I guess.
That's woo appropriate.
No,
I can't talk about Will Smith. I talked about Bad Boys 3 on the last
that
podcast.
the budget for the new Spawn movie is gonna be like $20 million or something like that.
That's
So-
awesome.
So it's like Jamie Foxx like takes a dump for $20 million. No.
Ayo. You see this dump? I saw this dump.
He'll do a bunch of like voiceover, like he'll do like a bunch of like voiceover and like an intro scene or something.
for 20. Yeah. So you think that whole $20 million budget's going to Jamie Foxx?
No, I think that Jamie Foxx is gonna come in, film,
Work for scale real quick.
shoot not for scale, but probably shoot for like 10 days or something, 10, 15 days, and like knock it out, and then like, all right, the rest of the movie's about Sam and Twitch or whoever.
See, I don't know anything about Spawn. I know nothing. Like,
I used to read a little bit of Spawn.
That's pretty cool.
you like Spawn, Rich?
I like Spawn, yep.
What about Ronnie? You like Spawn?
I have like almost issue 1 to
Talk into the mic.
issue 1 to like 98.
What was
Or
the clown's
99.
name? Like,
Huh? Yeah, clown.
was it?
Yep, it's just a clown.
And then Violator. He turned into Violator.
Oh,
Violator?
Violator.
There was Overkill.
Yep.
I forget.
I never thought we'd be talking about
The
Spawn.
Yes.
Well, no, I drew up like I grew up draw like well, not I don't know, like I guess freehanding.
I think as a kid, the coolest things to draw ever were like Spawn and the Predator.
yeah, Predator.
know,
was
like
the best,
Predator.
'cause the blades on the hands
And the hair and like the texture.
the texture and the mask.
Yeah, if you're into drawing as
Well,
a
that's
kid,
why I liked like Deadpool and Venom and shit because they had those eyes, like those fucking eyes. when they're
Deadpool
fucking
might be
dope.
one of the coolest fucking characters ever.
No,
We shouldn't be talking about Deadpool
Yeah,
without Faye,
yeah,
though. He's
yeah.
kind of the authority
Yeah,
on Deadpool.
he does
Faye?
love Deadpool.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. I see what's
watched it
happening
once.
here.
No, he actually really liked the movie.
I know, yeah. He liked Guardians too, as well.
Get the fuck out! Berto was about ready to do the voice again. Remember that like month period where Berto kept calling himself the Grandmaster.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Do you want to see my dinosaur?
Every time I came in, I think there was 2 weeks in a row I came in, and you're just like,
Yes.
I'm like, oh.
If this is what's going on, I'm gonna go get something to eat again.
I'm not gonna do the voice for another half hour. All right, so let me bring up the first thing I want to talk about.
We got a docket?
Well, I just got a couple little notes here. You might just dismiss them immediately, but
Okay, number one, go for it.
all right. So, have you guys heard about that story about the python swallowing that woman?
Oh, the Chinese lady?
No. You're thinking about the alligator in
yeah,
Florida.
that's
It was
what I
a
was
Japanese woman.
Yeah.
They found her arm in it. I almost brought that story up too, but I think people talked about it. It was already like 2 weeks ago.
It's been talked to death.
This one just happened. I think it was in Malaysia.
Did they find her like
This time, her
like an anaconda?
yes, like she was like John Voight.
yeah.
Her whole-
Tube galore.
All right, so check this out. Oh my god.
Video of dude puking on
Is it straight up like anaconda? Like you can see like her body in the thing?
Well,
and
I haven't watched all of it. I don't know.
Okay, full screen that.
Oh, sorry. We're learning.
Wait, this is the internet?
Yep.
What?
Okay, what do we got?
So this is them cutting it open.
What?
Why can't I hear any volume?
Because I don't think you have an audio.
Oh,
to the TV.
hold on. Oh God!
Is she even gonna be alive at this point?
Of course not. No, she's dead as fuck.
Oh shit.
Do they show her? I
Not gonna
really.
pop out and she's gonna go, oh! Snake!
Oh, they have something laid over her. I see.
No, I think that's just another layer
Yeah,
of
that's
skin.
just a layer of skin.
It's skin.
Do you think she pops out at the end?
That's what it's looking like.
Let me turn the volume down. So I don't know why I wrote this down, but I was sitting on the shitter this morning.
Oh, they blurred it out.
Ah, fucking bummer. Well, that's what she looks like after being like half digested.
Jesus.
Why are we watching this again?
Well, I mean, I guess that's the question. I mean,
What's the comment on? It's just fucked up.
Yeah. She's like a poop.
I guess what my question is.
She's like
Oh
snake
no,
poop.
that's another layer. That's another layer they're cutting through. She's underneath that layer.
Oh, really? That's not even her.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I guess my question is, how the fuck does that happen? Like, is a fucking reticulated python that quick? It just grabs you
Maybe
like
there's
that?
something fucked up with her
I mean-
before that. Maybe
Oh, like she had a
Yeah,
limp?
maybe she had like a heart attack or something before that, or like she was just like
Well, I mean, according to the story, she was 54 years old, found
spotted.
enormous python brain.
I mean, that python's fucking huge.
Huge.
So
Now, I guess the conversation I was hoping to have was, can you imagine living in a place where that's a possibility? That would never happen. Like, do you remember when we were sitting on the porch earlier and we were going, check out that bunny?
Yeah.
Like, that's...
But
And then I was commenting on how, like, crazy it was to see a coyote.
Yeah.
We live in a place where we're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all across America, there's places where like nature is dangerous, where like bears are fucking like.
Bears.
100 miles up north.
Yeah, Maine. Actually, you know what? I was just there in
Yeah.
Maine. There's bears.
You're not top of
Or
the food chain
in
those
Florida with
Road,
the
all
fucking
that,
crocodiles and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what just happened to that Japanese chick. Whatever her name was. Tsuki, whatever.
New England is unless you other than like blizzards, New England's like pretty good on natural disasters.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of flooding that much. Like
We don't have that many tornadoes.
we don't have that many tornadoes.
We get hurricanes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, we
the
get
last-
like ice storms and shit like that. That shit sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but it doesn't feel life threatening like a tornado popping up like a lottery.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, sure, we had like 5-degree days for like a month like, this year. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like nature killing us, probably if you go out and like you see like coyotes.
You do
and,
dumb
like,
things. Dumb
bears.
things happen to you.
Yeah.
You're not careful.
Whenever you're just in a place where there's not a lot of people, it's like, all right, well, because there's no people, more animals are gonna be here, and
They
more
can get
animals,
bigger than you.
Yeah, and more animals can.
It's just animals doing animal shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't
and
know.
it sucks because you got to shoot them.
It's one of those things, though, but you got to be conscious of, like, if you're in an area like that, you just have to recognize that you're not on the top of the food chain anymore.
No. See, that was one of the things, like, when we were in Miami,
Yeah.
I love going in the ocean
Yeah.
when it's warm.
Yeah.
But I also hate going in the ocean, especially up to my neck, swimming around, because I know that I could just get
Miami
bit in the leg real
particular is
quick.
kind of scary because there's, like,
There's tons of
black
sharks
tips out there.
There's fucking bull
Last year was
sharks.
bad for sharks
Yeah.
too. In Miami.
black tip sharks.
Black tips.
Makos or something?
No, Makos are around this area.
Yeah.
Cold water.
Yeah, okay.
I think. I mean, we could Google it, but hey, I don't
Sure,
know
we're
if we're like
probably
doing it right now.
We're fact checking this.
I love sharks though. Sharks are like one of my favorite things in the world.
But yeah, it's the same thing applies. Like, when you're in the ocean, like, you can't be outraged by somebody getting killed by an animal. It's
You can be bummed out.
you can totally be bummed out, but you can't, like, you should.
No one wants to get
shouldn't
bit by a
seek
shark.
Revenge on the animal or anything either. Like, I don't think
You
that's
gotta
appropriate.
kill it.
Are you basing this off of Jaws or?
I think
I
I,
think you gotta-
totally think
you
that
gotta
you
fucking
can
kill
go for revenge after an animal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't
You
know.
know why?
'cause
Because
I mean, I
if an
disagree
animal
because I straight up got like, okay, so one time, like, fucking me and I don't even remember if me and Greg were doing like rock paper scissors for it. I think I don't know. I was going to get fucking rolling papers out of his sister's car.
Yeah.
And fucking, it's when Alyssa lived in Drake or whatever. But fucking, yeah. So I go to the car. Then all of a sudden, I feel like this really cold, like, feeling on my arm, and instantly, like, I just fucking just this burst of skunk spray. Like, I got sprayed by a skunk. But so. But instead of going in the house right away, I went and still got the papers. And then,
Soldier.
yeah, and then I went back into the house, and fucking before I can even get in the door, everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?" It was so dude. It felt like it was like
Of course, it
chemical-
was a fucking
It
skunk.
was like
Yeah.
some type of chemical fucking craziness. Like I felt it, but it was like a chilling, like as
It's
if like
defense mechanism.
no, it's like if you vapor rub on your
Yeah.
arm for a second, like with
Oh,
the
like
way- when it's-
that menthol feeling.
yeah, how it felt, and
The-
then it was
like
just
the
instantly in my
mintiness,
nose,
yeah.
and it got to the point where it hit me so hard that I couldn't
Paralyzed.
smell it. No, I couldn't smell it anymore.
Ronnie just
No,
goes,
that happens. That totally
And then
happens.
I thought it wasn't that bad because it was like within 3 minutes. I'm like, whatever, I'm fine. So I'm walking back, and then I go into the house, and everyone could smell it instantly. So I had to fucking take the tomato bath and shit. I was in
Which
the shower.
doesn't act-
which I heard
Robin-
is a bullshit.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
have like tomatoes, but I had like
Let's look
stewed
that up.
tomatoes.
Is that actually real?
I had
It's just
tomatoes, but I had like a bunch of ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, it was like stewed
Put them in my
tomatoes.
bathtub.
Basically, I just ordered a pizza and I rolled on it. Does the tomato bath work? Let's see. Does
I don't know. It didn't
doesn't.
because I still smelled like
Here's
skunk
my
for
whole
3
thing.
days.
If like a bear came on,
I mean,
to your
I was an
property
apprentice
and
at the
fucking
time,
killed
so it was
you,
like fucking. It was
yes,
funny.
revenge, absolutely.
I didn't go to work for like 2 days. It was like, I got sprayed.
hold on, guys. Ronnie, what were you saying?
I said no. I was I didn't go to work for like 3 days. I was like an apprentice at the time. Like I was like I'm not coming to work. I got sprayed by a skunk, and even when I went to work after I'd been taking so many
Still smelled
showers,
like shit.
I still had like a little scent of like skunk. It was fucking
Yeah,
horrendous,
skunks stink,
dude.
man.
Some of the suggestions you'll find when searching for ways to rid yourself of the odoriferous skunk spray aren't terribly appealing. Then again, if you've ever gotten a whiff of I
Don't
get
read
it.
the whole article. Just
I
go down to
know.
the-
I just want to know if it's fucking true or not.
It's not.
It's not true?
Yeah, I mean, I could. I just told you. It's like,
Just-
I mean, I still had a faint smell.
What
even-
takes away skunk smell?
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Removing layers of skin. removes
yeah.
skunk smell.
Well, I mean, I'm not really terribly interested in this. Well, I got a couple other things written down, but
Hydrogen peroxide,
Ba-dum,
baking
ba-dum,
soda,
oh, there you go. I've heard about that
and
one.
liquid soap.
Here's one that I don't know. Trump, Kim Jong Un, and Rodman. I don't really know. Fuck that.
fuck
Fuck
Skip
that.
that one.
That's like, you know how like even when I wrote it down, I like felt this malaise in my head where I was like,
What are we gonna talk about?
yeah, like
Rodman's dumb. Like,
Rodman's dumb, Trump's dumb, fucking Kim Jong Un's crazy.
Next.
Yeah. Anyway,
and dumb.
yeah, this is like really fucking. Oh,
Is this the lady taking the shit?
I
Oh,
I didn't mean to have this up right now, but yeah,
Yeah,
you've
I
seen
saw
it.
this.
This is so old,
Oh my god.
but I had to comment on it. Let's just see it.
I
real
gotta
quick.
give it to her. Like,
Pretty
she
shitty.
does a pretty
Dude, the efficiency.
precision.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this yet.
You haven't watched this?
No, I've
Yeah,
heard about
she didn't
this
even
stuff.
wipe her ass. She just
All right, so this is at Tim Hortons in Canada.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it. I've heard all about this.
She basically, the story was she came in, asked to use the bathroom. They said no, and I guess the backstory was that oh no, bang, oh
They blurred it.
Jesus
Oh, they
Christ.
blurred out the poop.
oh.
Oh, that's too far.
Oh, she wiped her hands and kind of her ass.
Yeah, and she grabbed more napkins. Oh,
Oh, my
dude,
God.
efficiency.
Fuck yeah.
Lady craps her
crackheads.
pants on a slingshot ride. All right, well, we'll pause that because I want to see that after. That's pretty cool.
Christ.
All right, but no, I guess the real story with this lady was that she had been in there a few times,
Yeah.
and Tim Hortons, I guess, is not the kind of place where they go. You got to buy something.
They're not.
If you go to Dunkin' Donuts in the center,
Yeah.
you got to be a customer to use the bathroom. Tim Hortons isn't like that.
So they are like Starbucks.
Whoa.
Anybody can use the bathroom.
Rich, what happened in Portland when we went to go see the
Yeah,
Lose?
that was. Fucking
What happened?
Ronnie got caught taking a piss outside of Dunkin' Donuts because the person there wouldn't let him use the bathroom.
So I pissed in
By
front of the
a cop?
door.
No, some lady.
No, so
What'd she say?
No, so we so whatever. They're grabbing coffee or whatever, and I'm like, "Can I use the bathroom?" She's like, "No, the bathroom's closed now." And I was like,
We close in 10 minutes. Bathroom's closed.
Yeah. So I was like, "Whatever, fuck it," and I went around the corner.
Yeah.
And so I'm like standing on the corner. This lady's walking by. She's like looking. We're making eye contact. She's
Okay.
on the other side of the road. So I'm like, okay, I'll just be polite.
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah.
wait. So she I'm thinking she's walking this way. So then all of a sudden, right when she goes this way, I like turn the corner. I'm right in front of this man's store. I'm taking a piss, and all of a sudden he's like, "You fucking pig!" And I was like, "What?" You like I wanted to be a dick. Like I wanted to like say you fat bitch or something like that, but I was like,
But I didn't because I'm polite.
But yeah,
I dialed it back.
but in my head I was
as
like,
I piss behind
yeah,
this
but
tree.
in my head I was like, listen, I tried to be fucking nice. Like
It was
fuck
the
this.
it was the woman walking by.
Yeah, she turned back around to see what I was doing because she probably thought I was like trying to. Because I got a fucking beanie on, whatever. Like I don't know. She probably thought I was trying to fucking case the place. So like I'm just like literally.
Because I'm dressed like the
Yeah.
bad guy from Home Alone.
And fucking it literally like yeah. All of a sudden here it's like you fucking picked that somewhere else, and I just like looked around. I was like what the fuck? But I wanted to say so much that it still actually aggravates me to this day. Like I had so many comebacks.
You didn't pick a great spot to piss, though.
No, was it really?
No, it was not a good spot.
Oh, okay.
I saw it.
All right, that makes.
It was
okay.
pretty much.
A little part of me rebelled, and I wanted
So
to
you
take
were-
a piss in
you
front of
were-
the surveillance camera.
You were drunk and you.
I wasn't even drunk.
No,
we weren't
no,
even drinking
no, not
yet.
at that
No,
point,
I was
no.
like, I just had to piss so fucking bad, dude. Like, I
I've
didn't
been
even
there,
get,
man. I've
yeah,
been
I didn't
there.
even get a coffee or water or anything. I just,
We had like a
to
bunch of
fucking let
sodas and
loose.
stuff before we got there, and
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't pick a good spot. You like pretty much walked. You sauntered like off to the side of the door and like saw something that was like kind of it was more like an indent between one
corner.
building. You're just kind of like, yeah, good.
I got
Pretty much
something
pissed
I
on
want
straight.
to talk about real quick. When are we getting our lake house? Are we gonna do that this summer?
Yeah, you figured that out.
I
What's
think
going
we all
on?
talked about end of August.
I talked
right?
about it with just you briefly outside
Yeah.
mid August.
Well, everyone agreed in the message August. I think.
Oh,
would
am I
be
the
good.
only fucking one who hasn't seen that?
Yeah,
Jesus.
this was
Yeah.
end of August, but I don't think I can do that anymore.
What's going
I
on?
can
No,
pro-
no vacation days.
Yeah, my vacation days.
Well, I mean, you could come on the weekend.
Yeah,
like, we're
yeah.
talking about me and Bert.
Yeah,
were
like if
talking
we
about
got
the-
it for the whole week,
Yeah.
people can come up whenever,
On the weekend,
and then they
and then
just
just
pay
pay
us
whatever,
by the
yeah.
night, like a fucking.
Obviously not the whole.
How did I
night.
fucking miss that message?
It's the group message, bro.
it was just in the group message.
Right here.
Yeah, dog.
Are you gonna put your group message on the internet?
I mean, we're just talking about nonsense, really.
All these people are gonna know my Facebook name and find me.
This is
Janet,
not
Janet,
nice.
Janet.
My social
Janet.
social media presence is going to fucking pop off.
Oh no, are you doing this?
Huh? This is so meta. We're watching a video.
Some would call it vain.
Hey, go to our YouTube channel so you can watch this video, and then you can watch this video of us watching this video.
Click like and subscribe.
Click like and subscribe.
Click the microphone to get 50% off. Andy's dog.
It's kind of sick to see Andy's dog that big.
Big break.
My favorite is the Statue of Liberty.
Don't mention his name.
No, he won't.
I really want to thank Anthrax for coming through and making the soundtrack for it.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, so you
What comes up next after this video?
Chainsaw.
Oh, is
review.
he gonna do a review of a chainsaw?
Oh.
hey, here's an ad that
Our job is to sell socks. Don't make videos.
This
That's
is
what we
socks.
do.
We're selling.
Here back with another video for you now today. My channel, Ben Sawmill. Want to talk to you a little bit
Ben Sawmill, what
God.
power?
Sawmills.
What power?
Start off with
No, you can't say that shit about him.
Yeah,
the
Ken.
first mill that I
Don't
got.
don't say that.
Prejudge all I want.
No,
I can't say
because then I'm gonna have to cut this whole part out. We can't call him a racist.
I didn't call him a
Get
racist.
sued by this guy.
Manslaughter only cuts a maximum of 20.
Yeah, all right. I'm not. All right, whatever.
22
This
I
inch.
don't
is
want
not
to put it
working.
on, dumbass.
This is my ethno.
Whoa, that's a chainsaw he's reviewing.
Where's his MAGA hat?
At the same time, I think it's gonna
That's
be
legal to say.
So, now,
Show us how it works.
Where do you find 40 inch white logs, and how do you move them? Well,
All right, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. What I did want to talk about, the other thing that I had to talk about,
Bit.
it's actually not that important, but all right, here's something that you guys should see. Lady craps her pants. I was watching this earlier in the morning when I was taking a crap. I don't know why I keep saying that. I was shitting this morning.
You could have just said I saw it this morning.
I was taking a nice dump, and I was watching this.
What is that?
Shaving cream.
This lady is shaving her legs in the subway. What would you do?
This is
I
New
do not
York,
think
right?
this
This
is-
is New York. Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I
yeah.
would do nothing because this is just New
Look
York.
at that guy watching her. I love it. Look at-
Oh, it's on the tube.
That's England.
oh, it's England. Yeah, so Metro UK.
That's on the tube, baby.
I want to
Same
cut-
thing.
Should I cut that out?
Bicentennial bike race. Oh, is this in Austin?
Are we like Talk Soup right now? Is this web soup?
This is like a terrible version of Talk Soup.
Nah, man. We can watch whatever the fuck we want and talk about it. I mean, I don't know, just topics.
Put on Infinity War.
Yeah, let's just stream Infinity War.
We'll just stop talking and you guys can watch Infinity War. It's on us.
Look, we could get into the.
You're only gonna get like one episode before we get shut down, though.
Weird war.
I hear what you're saying. I mean, lame.
Infinity War.
Well, here's something that actually made me laugh a lot. Now, here's a kid. Watch this shit.
He's dreamy.
This kid's 12 years old, and he's like
What
6'10".
the fuck?
Oh my god.
Basketball looks like a softball.
This kid's definitely getting beer for 12-year-olds.
How unfair is
He
this
looks
shit?
pretty 12 years old.
My fucking god.
That wasn't even a block. He literally just put his arms
What
up.
the hell? That's not even fair.
He doesn't have to jump.
Not even fair.
All right, so
Holy shit.
what everybody's saying about him is that
He's not even trying.
no. What everybody's saying is
Free
that
throws alright.
That first one was pretty terrible.
yeah, but
Oh, was it?
did you see what
Stop
he,
some.
did you see what he did to that kid?
Yeah, but like every defense and offensive move he's doing, there's zero effort. Just
Yeah, but do you think it's okay
They even
that?
have the tallest kid on the team.
that's
behind
not.
him.
It's not fair.
Let me double check with the article.
It's
I mean,
totally not fair.
Well, what's he supposed to do? Go like
no, people are saying that they shouldn't let him play with kids his age, and that they should make him play with older people.
I agree.
Yeah, but he's 12.
that kid's 12. He should be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
The unfair advantage is so present here.
yeah, but he doesn't have the physicality of an older person. Like he may be taller,
Like,
but he
well,
doesn't
He
have
has the same
Like,
awkward
look
like
at him. He's
jerkiness.
just like going. He's just like dipping it in. And
Look
shit.
at him.
It takes him like 6 steps to go the entire court.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But no, like, why would? What's he gonna do? Start playing with like high school kids?
That's
or
what they're
something?
saying. Like, make him play with older people. Yeah. I mean, I don't want
That
to.
kid's
I
gonna
don't know. I mean, it is,
It's gonna be really
it's
awkward.
Pretty, yeah, it's a
Wait a minute.
It's a weird argument.
He's a
I
big
guess.
boy.
That's just Canada 2006.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope this is like super old news. Whatever.
He's probably
Yeah,
dead
why
now.
would you hear from?
Honestly, I woke up this morning and I just typed in fucked up news in Google. And that's the shit that came up.
Who did you hear
Yeah,
from?
I'm outraged 12 years later.
I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving this shit in. Guys, I'm learning how to podcast. I don't know what to talk about. We could talk about our personal shit and our pasts,
No.
or we could talk about YouTube channels. So, Ronnie, tell me about your dad. See? Nobody wants to do that.
Fucking cry.
His name's Robert Bobrowski.
Rob Rocks.
Oh, you had more of this kid?
I don't know. I just like. Oh
He's
my
like
god.
10 feet tall.
Oh,
my-
why does his neck grow longer?
This is a different guy.
He looks like one of those creatures from that from like the second episode of Star Wars. Yeah.
He's like Lama Sue.
Yes.
Whoa. This video is called 7'7" Freshman. This came out last year. He must be dead.
Yeah, he's done.
Why would you say he's dead?
I was just joking. They have short lifespans.
Yeah.
It was 1 year ago. Oh my god.
How ironic.
He's already in a home.
So tall, but yeah.
Oh, is he like one of those guys who'll never like gigantic? Like
He's got
like Andre the Giant.
Look at him. Look at him.
Clearly has some sort of gigantism.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Look at his neck and stuff too. He's got like the weird like, twisty neck and stuff.
Ugh, this is making me uncomfortable.
Thank you for all of these.
Anyway, fuck this shit. This is kind of depressing.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I'm sorry I brought this up.
Bumming me out.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, how long do you think he's gonna live?
I mean, that's the
Hi,
question.
Ryan McRae.
Hey, McCrae.
Crazy having fun.
We're talking. Look at you.
Look at
Yeah,
you, bud.
dog. No, I don't want to tag anybody. I don't want to do that. Thank God that you're not 7'7", McCrae, because then you'd be dead next year. Anyway, let's move on. Here we go.
Jesus.
More news. We'll just leave that up.
Just leave that up and let's just.
All right. So this right here, if you guys are looking on this camera, what's going on right here leads me perfectly into my next point,
Sacred ritual.
which is something that I gotta address. The trash game that you and Faye play whenever we're out bowling. Really don't like it.
Why? It's playful.
Explain to me what it is.
The goal is whatever beverage you're drinking, whatever trash you have on your person or in your car.
Okay.
You got to somehow affix to the outside of the other person's car.
Okay.
Like for instance, you got a little nubby antenna on the back of a car. You
Yeah.
Pop off the straw of that coffee cup, slap it right on there. Coffee goes everywhere. It gets very sticky.
I guess what I don't like is how physical you guys get.
Yes, but see,
because then it gets defensive. You have to be able to get to the other person's car.
Rich, I played this game when I was younger when I first got my license.
Yeah.
And you'd go around like a certain part of Lowell, and anytime you saw your friend's car, but we'd all be searching for each other at the same time.
Yeah.
So we'd take side streets and shit, and like literally whip track, like whatever, like Coca-Cola bottles,
Yeah.
fucking whatever we had. Like you had to
Car
drive by it.
chases.
Or you,
Talking to the
like,
mic.
Yeah. Huh?
Talking to the
Are you
mic.
yelling?
Well, we're still integrating like motion type. Good defense. We're integrating motion to this. Like so, last time on the way out, I got a cigarette pack out of my car into Faye's car. Mm-hmm. So it's like a drive-by type thing. It's like a last.
Do you
word
guys
type
keep
situation.
score?
Sort of. It's like a
All right,
it's
so
like
for,
a mental
for
score.
everybody listening to this, for everybody listening
Is
to
it
this,
you?
we might do an extra vlog where we show this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even want to do that
What happens if we spill a drink now?
Then why are you planning on doing it?
Hey, sorry.
because I was talking about this with Rich earlier, and I was going, all right, the last time this happened at the bowling alley, you and I were watching them do it, and I remember when they crossed a certain point, and I went, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well,
jumped in
and
front of
I
somebody's
turned
Well,
and
yeah, it was when
I turned and looked at Andy, and I just saw the look of utter disgust in Andy's eyes, where Andy was just so over it. I was like, oh my god, Andy and I are so not into this right
Well,
now.
it was just the fact that, like, yeah, you jumped in front of somebody's car, and
and they were just hitting each other off things. Like,
So it's all fun and games until you involve me.
Yeah. All right, that should be the tagline.
And I have to go, hey, stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop.
You didn't seem okay because like one of the rewards of this game is you get like this cool sticky coffee glaze on the back card of your
That's
car.
one of the things I did not like.
See,
I know, and I misread, what you took as enjoyment.
We still.
I
misread what you took as enjoyment.
Oh yeah, the enjoyment of having coffee thrown over my car with sugar on it after it just rained and cleaned off all the pollen off my car.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. It's like it's very artistic because like now you have a sticky layer, so when the new pollen comes on,
No, and if you
get this unique artistic layer that you couldn't replicate with the weather.
Yeah, no, but rather I went, hey, give me some water. I'm getting this shit off my car.
Yeah, but then you introduced another item of trash into the game.
Hey, Ronnie.
That's how this works.
Ronnie, what are you doing in the kitchen? You get me a beer? How about you get me a beer? No?
Oh, I don't do that.
All right, fine. Sit down.
Okay.
I don't know. I think the game is great. I think everybody should play the trash game.
I appreciate the game now that you've kind of explained it to me.
I'm integrating some guerrilla tactics as well. Like
So
one of these nights, I'm gonna go to Faye's house like at like 3 a.m,
no.
and I'm gonna take a pizza box and just jam it under his wiper blades so when he gets
So
into his car.
when I put this episode out,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a video of you guys doing it, like as we're talking about it, just so the audience is not completely
Is it
fucking
gonna be like a
bewildered.
reenactment? Like it's gonna say
No.
reenaction at the bottom?
We don't. Yeah. They'll be doing. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. We get Dave Leonard right there. Tattoos.
Oh, it's my homeboy.
Hats off, Dave. We love you.
Yeah.
It'll be like
Cheers.
Faye doing like his best.
My main dude right there.
Yeah, man, my best boy.
Oh, that was sick. Do that again.
That was the other game we came up with was called Vape Voice.
Vape voice.
Yeah. See how many words you can get out.
Oh, let me try.
I'll try.
What should I say?
Oh man, what are you thinking of?
Oh, nice. You did that today.
What should I say?
I don't know. Whatever comes to your mind. Why are you bleeding all over the place?
You're supposed to.
I'm
exhale
bleeding?
at the
In your
same.
hands? Is that blood or is that paint?
It's paint. We're painting.
You're supposed to exhale at the same time as talking.
You gotta let it come out a little bit and then try to start talking when the voice is.
All right, here we go.
No, dude.
7 years.
Hold on.
I was fighting
Watch. I'll show you something.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I
This
can
game
never
sucks.
figure these things out. Ready?
This game is terrible.
Thing just
I really can't figure it. Anytime I try to fuck it.
All right, so I'm gonna cross off trash game.
Anytime I try to vape off these things, they fucking kill me, dude.
You have to.
They're meant to.
You have to take the air hole and make it small.
Hey, can you guys take over for a minute?
You guys want to
No.
do some drugs?
Drug?
Yeah.
No, we'll be done in like 20 minutes.
Do you
Like-
think like an acid podcast would work? Would we even? be
Yeah,
able
I would love to
talk-
try that.
Somebody's.
All you got to do is announce it first. Just be like, hey, we're gonna do a, or we could do a podcast on psilocybin,
I saw a
Mushrooms?
genius thing on Vice.
Yeah, that seems terrible.
on
yeah,
mushrooms
no,
or
that-
acid.
Mushrooms,
Mushrooms.
terrible. No.
You know, I mean, hey, you know,
Mushrooms would be tricky.
Acid would be funnier if you were like one person here is tripping on acid.
or how about this? Or how about this?
Can you tell
How about
me?
this?
Everyone has
experiment.
glasses on. Everyone has sunglasses on.
We could do this. 3 people are tripping on acid and 1 person's not. They're like the
No,
chaperone.
because then that one person would be the argumentative person.
Do you guys
You'd
wanna
be
do the gummy bear
contradicting
game?
everything that
Why did your
everyone-
mic just
everyone-
get loud?
Just do it.
Yeah, you put 4 gummy bears in a jar. Only one of them is laced.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna become pretty obvious
Yeah.
at some point. No, I mean,
But
like,
but the
one
whole thing
person
the
is
psychosomatic
chaperoning.
Thing happens. Because that's the whole thing with that game.
Psychosomatic attitude.
Does that happen?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's what's the something effect? The placebo effect.
Placebo? I don't know. I think
I
you're
don't
the. I think
think I
you're the
would.
only person that would work on.
Sounds like some Charles Manson. He does kind of
Look,
have like a
fucking-
Charles Manson vibe.
After
I don't
you like
know,
and
Rich-
subscribe. Go look it up yourself and tell me I'm right.
About the whole acid thing? Well, I don't.
No, I mean, no. I'm sure it happens like to some people in that, like, yeah, the placebo effect does occur.
Yeah.
But
If you've
also,
got something
not
specific
everyone
for me-
is susceptible to placebo effect. Like, you can still take placebo.
Oh, it's like
and
hypnotism.
Nothing happens. It's just the power of the mind trying to fucking like right itself.
I want to see anti-placebo effect, where somebody who is tripping on acid doesn't feel like they're tripping on acid.
Keep talking.
That's all I got. I'm not that.
Can we just
interested.
listen to Placebo?
Yeah.
Oh, what's their most?
I'm not a perfect person.
What?
That's Placebo.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Is
it
it?
is, dude.
I don't. Is
Andy,
it?
who is it?
Is it really?
I never meant to do those things to you. It's fucking Placebo.
That's the highlight for Instagram. Is Andy going? I don't think that is. I never meant it. All right, Ronnie. So
Found my reason to pee. Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
who does sing that song?
Placebo.
What?
But it's Placebo, and the album's called Hoopastank. It's fucking Placebo's greatest album.
Did you see that Clickhole article? Another Hard Times article that was like, basis of Hoover Stank would like to know what you want with your eggs.
Yeah.
wait,
Coming back
what?
with your drink shortly.
The basis of
yeah, that's what it
Hoobastank
was.
would like to know what you want with your eggs.
No, the basis of Hoover Stank will be back with your drink shortly.
That's really fucking funny. That's hilarious.
No, that's really like my favorite Placebo album for sure. They had that sick Michael Jackson cover too.
Wait,
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? You okay, Annie?
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
Placebo, like, they really fucking branched out.
They did.
They were so good.
Hey,
Anybody listening to this right now
Enough of this.
gets the brand of humor. Hats off to you. Hats off to you.
No, Roberta, they sang Pure Morning.
Yeah.
Pure morning, pure. That one. All right.
That was part of that song, yeah.
There was a weird agenda for that song, though, where it was actually about white supremacy.
And weed.
Yeah. Pure mornings, pure white.
More topics.
Pure weed.
I mean, I don't really have anything in terms of topics left, but I did want to show you, Ronnie, something that's fucking I've been really pumped on. Is this video game, Ghosts of Tsushima? It debuted at E3 recently, and dude, it's fucking awesome. Let's do the gameplay one. I mean, I'm sure we can play this if we just talk over it. I might have to
Play
just.
Marvel vs. Capcom, all 4 players, and fucking.
I don't have.
anything over it
I
at
have
all.
played
I
it.
don't have 2 controllers, but
This is the infringement podcast?
No, we're commenting on it.
yeah. If
Yeah.
like I don't know if we'll get pulled off of YouTube for this, but
Fuck them.
we don't have to play the whole video. But basically, so the Japanese are fighting the Mongols in this game, and let's take a look. I'll skip ahead a little bit. Look at this shit. Mongol invasion, day 9. Dude, this shit. So basically, like, he comes to a clearing in the woods, and like normally when we just whip out a gun and shoot somebody, he's like, whoosh, just fucking cuts a dude's stomach open. I mean, I know I don't want there to be dead air, but honestly, at this point, I don't care because this game is so fucking beautiful.
You can't die in this game. You can only kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Nice. That's a good one.
You see something threatening.
I don't know, like when it comes to like lighting in a game, like look at how beautiful that is.
Textures are really great.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
I love Japanese music in general. My grandmother showed me a bunch of shit. I
What
actually listen to it sometimes to go to bed.
like
Actually,
flute
tattoo
music, right?
conventions. Yeah, every tattoo convention, like I have a hard time sleeping. I like hotels and shit, so I'll put on like either Japanese music or like the river sounds and shit like that. It actually fucking works, man. It really does.
Oh, some
dude.
good horse riding.
I just watched Seven Samurai a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Did a good rewatch of that. Yeah, great movie.
Ronnie, you've seen 13 Assassins, right?
Yeah.
Dude, how fucking good is that
Yeah, I
movie?
love that movie.
Remember when he holds up the scroll at the end and it just says, what does it say? Total decimation?
Oh
or
no! I think the last time I saw that, I saw it like 4
You guys saw
times. when it first came
47 Ronin, right?
Oh, fucking with
Yeah,
Neo?
well, yeah.
This
yeah.
looks insane.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Wait till he gets to somebody that actually has to fight. So so after the podcast is done, I downloaded Mortal Kombat XL. Oh, here we go. So yeah, we can play some Mortal Kombat.
You don't have a second control, do you?
I got 2 controllers, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That's right, you bought the camo one. I should probably get 2 more, right?
No.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's turn it up. Let's hear this.
We're supposed to talk
Ronnie, how would the dialogue go if you wrote this game?
I wrote this game.
Yeah.
Here, oh, watch the
I'm
first
probably
strike.
like, hey, motherfucker, what are you doing to that person? That's not nice. And my grandma would come in like, Ronnie, that's not nice. I go, shut up.
Shut up, Grandma.
No, she's been there when I fought a couple
Ronnie,
times.
that's not nice.
She's like, Ronnie, no, hate him. He's not nice.
Oh, bullet time.
No, that's sick.
I want to know how this works.
You dropped your hat.
Nice. Sick.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to play this game. No guns.
Lots of mud.
Oh, dude.
Oh, they got bows and arrows. That's
Fuck yeah, of course the Japanese have bows and arrows.
that's the next best thing to guns.
Yeah. I've been playing the Far Cry. I never got
Far Cry
into-
5?
I didn't get into any of the
Which
Is
other
it-
Far
which
is
Cry.
it
one's
5?
that? What is that? What's
That's
the
the Trump's America one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
really fucking good. Like
I heard
use,
it's fucking
use the stealth, like I'll do like
amazing.
the arrows and the sniper rifles. But now I just got the Vietnam package.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude. I mean,
Vietnam package?
It's not as crazy, I should say, but it's fun. Like it's
Wait, what do you mean by Vietnam package? Do you
Yeah.
actually play in Vietnam?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
an expansion pack. There's
and
like
then they got this.
Oh, I thought like maybe
They have an
you were just like Rambo walking home. You're like,
no.
oh, I wanted something
They have
to
a
eat.
zombie one too. Yeah, you have to get like.
Oh, it was cool.
Oh, he just tore out his throat.
You missed the combo though.
No, I know. I've watched this video already. I already jizzed to it. Jizz jazz. That's right, folks. You heard me. I jizzed. I gotta stop saying
Jizz in my pants.
jizz in my pants. Open the window when a breeze rolls in, and I jizz in my pants.
I gotta play fucking
Bruce Willis is dead at the end of Sixth
Fallout.
Sense. Did you see Fallout 76?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Wait, so who's that motherfucker buried under the ground? Is that significant?
What?
In Fallout 76, the suit that he digs out of the ground during that trailer?
Oh.
Is that significant?
I don't even remember that part.
From like Fallout 1, 2, or 3?
No, all the Fallout games are like they all take place at different time periods.
That's what I mean.
Like
Because that suit's supposedly been under there for a while, you know? Like if you watch the trailer, like time goes by.
yeah, it was just his blue jumpsuit, right?
No, the robotic suit, the fucking machine
Oh,
suit.
the armor.
The armor is from earlier, and then the guy dies.
Yeah, this game's dope.
I mean, it's probably
It's
just
got like the same like kind of Batman style fighting.
Oh, same as like Arkham City. I got that right down there.
Sorry, what were you saying, Indy?
Oh no, they just have power armor in that game, so it's probably some fun power armor. I gotta watch it again. I just saw like read an article and I thought I saw the trailer, but I don't really remember that part you're talking about.
We'll play that trailer after this. I just want to see the scene after this where basically, so the his friend right there, the chick who he was working with, she wants that monk dead. Now watch the beautiful scenery during their epic last battle. I don't give a fuck if this is not entertaining to the public. This is some amazing shit right here. What a beautiful setting for this game. Look at that shit. Ah. Oh, it's so cool. He's like, we're friends, motherfucker.
Not anymore.
I'm so excited for this game. I'm buying it. You're my friend.
Yeah, you're my friend.
Look at the sun behind them. If you want, look at my laptop. It's even more. Oh, what did I do, motherfucker? Sorry.
First podcast or something?
Yeah, when's this your first time?
Is that just coming out of your laptop?
It's got the hardwire.
No, the sound's just coming out of
Oh,
your
bonus
laptop.
note. When we're grilling and it gets darker, I brought my projector.
Oh,
And put it on the house.
wow.
Fuck you, dog.
No, it's coming on TV.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming out of both.
Everything you do is cool.
You do a cool thing, yeah.
No, you do cool things.
It's fine.
No, you do fucking cool things.
I don't think that's
You're right. It is coming out of the laptop.
Yeah, it's just a laptop.
It's just your laptop.
I fucked up the cable. Doesn't matter, but it looks very beautiful.
Pizza paper.
Pizza paper.
I like pizza.
Anybody order a pizza paper?
I ordered a pizza paper.
Did you want pizza paper?
You got pizza paper right there, bro.
Wordplay.
Yeah, pizza paper. This fucking podcast is so funny.
Ronnie, did you see the trailer for Resident Evil 2 remake?
This is the trailer podcast.
Did you
now.
see all the comparison shots from the old one, the new one?
No.
Why would you even do that? It's a totally new game. And by the way, what you were asking the other day, like what they're gonna change, I watched the 17-minute gameplay video. They changed everything.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever seen a person die in real life?
I have. Not them die, but I've seen them right after. Yeah. Like right after. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's so sick.
It made my dad cry.
It's whatever.
We were driving on the road.
Why'd you bring this up?
Do you see the utter confusion? Oh, the Last of Us trailer is fantastic. I'm not gonna watch all of it,
Yeah.
but there's some good girl making out stuff in it.
I tried watching this.
Trailer.
I'm not a Last of Us guy.
Yeah. You're in it though.
Yeah. There's an Asian person in this
There
game.
you go. There's Andy. It's not
Are
Ronnie.
you really Asian though?
And he's like, oh, my white girlfriend dumped me. Oh.
Damn.
All racial barriers are down.
So let's kill everyone. All right, so we got to stop watching trailers and commenting. Well,
Let's just watch a movie and comment on it.
I would love to. Oh, Dave Leonard again. Yeah,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
Hey, Dave. So we got to tag him in this podcast episode. So we've been going for just about an hour.
Should
Let's end it with some final thoughts. Final thoughts.
I think
well, that's what you have to put in.
Yeah, the obituary. That just popped in my head right now.
2-second clip of final thoughts.
Oh my god! Imagine if we got Brett on this thing.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, there's no point in even talking about it. Nobody knows who the fuck he is.
no.
Well, we know where he is and how to find
Yeah,
him.
but the
I know
audience
nobody
doesn't know.
knows who he is. Like, in terms of like, he's never been referenced.
He's never gonna be on this either. So
Nah,
it's
they'll
not-
never
it's-
come
fuck
on
him.
it.
Fuck Brett.
Fuck you, Brett.
I love you.
You know what? He probably might listen.
Nah.
No.
The kid's a fucking. He's in his house. He's got the internet. You never know. He's like,
Maybe.
hey, Brett, if you're
What the
listening
fuck
to
did
this,
Yeah, come on the
just
show.
turn
Brett.
into?
We won't tell the audience who you are until you come on.
we have a friend who lives down the street, and he hasn't come out of his house in like literally a decade.
No, that's not true. He I mean,
Works.
he works.
People under the stairs.
Oh no! I mean, he hasn't hung out with us in
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
decade. I'm sorry.
People under the stairs.
He used to be a very close friend of ours, actually. Yeah, he used to be a very close friend.
Dude, I known him since I was like 7.
Yeah.
Let's make that the podcast, Finding Brett.
Finding Brett.
It's like
I got him suspended for 2 months.
And the big question is, does he listen? He's like Adnan in Serial.
Except
gonna
he
be
hasn't,
like
he hasn't
cereal.
done anything.
We got Brett a retrial.
It's just a bunch of like we go down and
Hey,
we
Brett, if
talk
you're
with him in
listening
his
to this-
lawn.
We have to get Brett in trouble first.
Hey, Brett, if you're listening to this
then-
and you find this funny, hit me up.
Yeah.
Please. Is your number still... I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
938, blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
102.
793.
793. All right, so let's close this out with some
781.
final thoughts. Anybody got a good story about their dad?
No.
No?
My dad's great. He barbecues.
He is also great.
Actually,
He
I saw a
barbecues.
thing recently where somebody on Craigslist posted an ad.
I actually
for-
saw a thing recently
just
where
interrupted
somebody
for
on
a second.
Craigslist
No, fuck
posted
me,
an
no, it's
ad.
Whatever, it's fine. Cool.
All right, what you were saying,
No,
Rich?
it's fine. It's whatever.
fine,
No,
whatever.
story's over.
Story's
Thanks,
over.
I don't
Here's
like
the
this.
Thanks, Ernie. Here's
I don't like
Here's
this.
the
paper.
It's
I
paper.
don't need-
Stop that. Stop it right now. Continue,
Let's
Rich.
figure out how to make Ronnie
Don't-
cry.
Figure out how to make Ronnie cry.
I'll make you cry.
Don't make you cry.
All right, Ronnie can tail me.
Don't
Ronnie
do
can
it.
tell me.
You ready for this,
You
Ronnie?
ready for this?
All right. So, I saw a Craigslist ad.
Stop
Of
doing
a
that.
guy. No,
I'm
keep
fucking
going.
serious. No, stop doing that.
I think it's great.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Stop doing that. Don't do that.
No, my
Everyone,
dad.
shut up! Shut up, Rich.
1, 2.
Everybody shut up! All right, I'll end this fucking thing right now.
You know my dad,
Yeah.
Ronnie's got like 9 kids out there. Just
No, I
I
definitely
mean,
don't.
that we know.
Yeah.
Definitely don't.
Portland, Vermont, New York,
I definitely
Seattle.
don't. That's a compliment.
Seattle, New Jersey, Miami,
I know the-
Florida. other
Going to Key
places
West in
Florida,
July. Maybe I can make a Key West baby.
A Key West baby.
I know the
Key
best way to
West.
end this right now.
All right.
Enjoy your burrito.
Enjoy. Oh.
I got a burrito tattoo.
Bye bye, Hardwick. There's a new podcast again in town,
We're
dog.
coming after your job,
We
baby.
can be nerds.
Seacrest out. Seacrest is taking your job, motherfucker.
All right.
Playing on the move, bitch.
What were you saying?
He was
We got
kicking.
hey, we got 10 more minutes. Let's try to be coherent.
We're going back to dads. Is that the deal?
Stop doing that.
We got 10 minutes.
I saw a Craigslist.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes till we're done. Just let's try to be coherent.
There was a Craigslist ad where a bunch of dudes in their 20s looked for a father figure to barbecue for their podcast. And
Wait. Explain this to me again.
it was like a group of like 20 dudes, like they were celebrating something.
Yeah.
Like mid-20s or something like that, and they put a Craigslist out for a dad-like figure to come to their barbecue
And
just
grill.
look for them,
Be a
and
dad.
be grill dad, and literally be grilled
Dad-
dad.
yeah.
And the requirements were you had to have cargo shorts, the crispest, whitest New Balances possible, sunglasses around the neck, beat-up polo shirt, and you had to
Okay.
talk about Skinner the whole time. And he did that, and they had a great time actually.
Yeah, I heard that actually turned out really well.
Yeah, they made like a friend and
Wait,
everything.
they had
That's
a
the type
good-
of shit that warms my heart.
Wait. They had a good time.
Yeah, they had a
I
great
think
time.
So yeah, I think.
imagine
Why
if the-
didn't we open the podcast with that story?
Well, imagine the guy
somebody else's
had been
story.
homeless.
It was a while ago. I told
You know,
her
maybe
about
that's
that
like
story,
something he
yeah.
fucking needed. You know what I mean? Like maybe that was exactly what he wanted.
I think
The guy, like the dad
like,
guy.
imagine if he was homeless
Oh,
and just
and-
saw the ad.
I was
and
homeless.
looking for work. or
And the
something.
pay
Well,
was all
no,
the beer
he
he
was-
could drink and all the food he could eat.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and that was it.
He
And the
was
guy
a
showed
guy,
up and he hung
yeah.
out with them for like 4
So
hours.
I imagine
and-
if it's all the beer you can drink, he's not leaving.
I think maybe all their dads were dead or something like that. There was something going on with why.
when
they
you
needed
say
a
all the
dad.
beers you can drink for a dad, that's like it's like 3
Imagine if he
beers.
showed up and just challenged them, where he was like, "We'll see about that."
I
And
fight
he's like,
for
"I'm
you.
gonna drink 40 beers."
I thought
No,
you meant
no.
like challenge them, like you think you can beat up dad?
no, he's like,
With a claw.
"You think you have enough? Do you think you have enough beers?" And he drinks like 50 beers.
I think the whole thing was he had to be like a stereotypical grill dad.
Yeah,
Like,
he'd pass out beers or
yeah, you
something.
have to regale them with tales of his of his youth and going to concerts and how things aren't the same these days.
Now, Ronnie, did you ever meet your real dad? Kenny?
Yeah. No.
No. Okay. Yeah. See, that's.
See that shit?
Kenny McDonald.
Electronic ghosts, man.
Yeah, I gotta figure something else out. All right. Well, let me just remount this thing and we'll head out.
didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna dig it out of you.
Well, no, I mean you could just tell
We
me if you
started
don't want
off
to
the
talk about
podcast
it,
with
and I'll
figuring
cut
out
it
how we're
out
gonna make you cry.
easily.
Oh, that won't make him cry.
No.
I already told that guy to kick rocks.
Your dad?
Yeah.
I hope my dad contacts me so I can tell him the same thing. To be honest, because I know that motherfucker's out there. Like he's probably doing fine, and that's what pisses me off. But yeah, I got some pretty funny dad stories that I want to bring up on the next episode. In fact, I might save them because I might write it into something like creative, and not just talk about it. But I got a pretty funny dad story for the next one, and that's why I had it written as like the last subject. But I figured you might not want to talk about it, so
That's not like, I don't know. It's like one of those things. Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
What?
let's talk about your dad.
There's not much to my dad. My dad's great. just recently started smoking pot with him. Like broke down that barrier.
Well, that's the kind of shit I want to hear. Like, I want to hear positive things too, because I got nothing.
No, it was just like years of awkward like dancing around the subject. Like I knew my parents smoked and they knew I smoked too, but like we just
Yeah.
kind of danced around it for a couple of years. Like the time I caught my
Yeah,
dad
your
staring
parents
out
are
there.
What was it like
Don't
when you
worry.
guys all looked at each other and went, "Hey, we all smoke"?
No, that's not how it was.
No?
It was on my my 30th birthday when my fucking dad just like he came out to the car and was just like, "Hey, don't make a big deal out of this." And he put like this little shitty dime bag in the corner of like my cup holder thing. And I remember getting home and it was just like, this shit is dirt. This guy needs help. This guy needs good weed.
Oh, your dad. Oh, the roles are reversed. My dad is the child.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I got nothing negative to say, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like your
My
dad.
dad is grill dad. My dad.
Yeah,
my dad is
I was
literally
gonna say,
grill
like, he
dad.
is grill dad. Yeah.
And like honestly, having him at any barbecue, yeah, it's enjoyable. Grill-
I haven't seen my dad in person in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took his car though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
And then
know.
he got crushed by a tree.
I don't know where he is,
6
and I know he's out there, and I know he's not in jail anymore.
Well, does your sister know where he is?
If anyone would not know where he is, it's her.
Probably, yeah.
That
No,
bitch.
your other sister.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in a long time either.
Oh, maybe you should reach out to her and figure out where he is.
I kind of don't want to know. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. It's like he's on Facebook. He reached out to me on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And then he never answers. You know, it's like he reaches out first, and I go, hey, never hear back. You know, it's like one of those things. And then, like, you'll hear from him 6 months later, and he goes, had this weird thing happen with my phone. You know, like, there's always some excuse, some
Weird.
reason.
Shaky excuse.
It's like, hey, man, we live 15 miles from each other. Reach out once in a while. Like, we're both adults now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, let's hang. Nah. It's a weird thing. I don't know.
And on that positive note,
Yeah, we can end
Sunday
it
with
like
Buds.
that.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh,
Happy
no.
Father's Day.
Hey, when's Father's
Tomorrow.
Day?
Sunday, tomorrow.
Is it really tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, I did not plan that.
Hey,
I really
Berto,
didn't plan that.
Me and you have been hanging out every Father's Day for like the past 2-3 years.
Hey, Ronnie.
To be honest, that's why I thought you brought up the dad thing.
No.
I did too. That's why I
That's why I was like, I'm gonna let
dad
it get away
shit.
with it.
Yeah, I was like, why? Well, why? Because it's like, why else would we randomly talking about fathers?
That's both super
No,
depressing and
because I
awesome.
was thinking about a really funny story where I saw my dad's dick, and I wrote that down because I thought I might tell it on the podcast as something funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to tell my dad's dick story. Nah, oh my
I don't know
god.
if the world's ready for your dad's dick story.
No one's ready for my dad's dick. It's huge.
Sick.
Sunday with Buzz.
Sunday with Buds. See you later, everybody.
Good night. Oh my god.
That's a good ending, actually.
No. I did.
I feel like that's a pretty appropriate
I could
ending.
explain to you guys for like 3 hours why I wanted to do that, but it would never make any sense.
Yeah, no, tomorrow's definitely Father's Day.
Oh my god.